Stop. 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 Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's the Geek Speak Show. Geek Speak Treats, the second one that you can actually see. We're here at Umali Manor. It's in my neighborhood in Anaheim. It's going on for the next few weeks. I'll put the dates down at the bottom. But let me introduce you to everybody, the person that is involved with all this, the person that puts this all together. His name is Marcus Umali, and let's go meet him, and he'll tell you the story of why he does all this stuff. Come on over. So here we are. Like I said, I'm going to introduce you to the person responsible for everything that you just saw. That's Marcus Umali. Marcus, how you doing?
Excellent. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, we should say it is a season. Happy Halloween, obviously. So let's talk about the history of this. Like, when was it your idea, or why did you start decorating your house like this?
We bought this house, I think, 2019, right? And my wifey loves Halloween, right? So we wanted, I'm sure in her mind, this build out was something that she had anticipated, but when we first started, we didn't know. We just threw out some inflatables, and kids kept coming by and saying, "Ooh, this is super cool." And as Halloween came around, right, a lot of people stopped and took pictures of just basic inflatables. So as years went on, we added a few things, and then, we got some props, and then worked on lighting, and then, as years progress, we get better and better and have better ideas and execute some of the lighting techniques that we see from other locations, and try to mimic that as what you see out there.
Were you all Halloween fans, or was there someone that loves Halloween more than the other?
You're gonna have to talk to my wife on that one. She loves Halloween. This is her season. She counts once Halloween passes, she counts until it comes right back. So this is theoretically, I guess you could say, her Christmas, but
I was about to say. I always say that on the show. Halloween, that's my Christmas. I'm getting a little old for the gifts. We do get gifts, the candy. It's free, so we get those. But yeah, I'm getting a little too old for those. But everybody else can enjoy those. We love giving them out too. So, I mean, do you do it all month long, or just Halloween, or when do you do it?
We start planning in like August, September-ish, right? And she'll give me an idea or a theme, and we'll try to execute that theme as best as possible. Last year we did all clowns, or a lot of clownish carnival-like things, and this year we went more so like witches and bones and skeletons. But I tried this year to be more thought out in where I have my props and where things are placed out there.
Yeah, and there's some kind of jump scares, but I mean, would you say it's appropriate for all ages, or is there an age limit?
That's the trick questions, right? So that's why I try to shift the way they lay out, so it's safe for the kids to walk up to the front, and if they decide to be brave and walk through our little tunnel, that's all on them. So I feel it's if there's a 4-year-old out there that's willing to come up the tunnel, that's fine, but they don't have to. They can go ahead and take a look at the stuff up front. So it's all ages ish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will say it's not gory. There's no heads or anything rolling out. Yeah, things do jump out, but it's again not terrifying. But again, parents, your kids better than anybody, so you decide. You guys saw it on camera before we started talking. You saw what it looks like in the tunnel. That's a little preview of what it looks like. We saw a little bit of the decorations, the animatronics that are out there. So you guys decide. If parents, you decide if your kids can handle it or not. Now, if you're an adult and you can't handle it, well, that's on you. You decide if you can go through it or not. So when you're talking about theme, the themes changes. Is it like you were on last year, not video? We were on the audio show. We did come here last year. Art the Clown, somebody that this audience loves, he was here. So this year, what is new that you're adding?
What is new is we focused mostly on lighting and effects this year. We're trying to build a few more props. So I think this year, next year, we're gonna try to get our hands on, not so much store-bought stuff that you see out there. We want to kind of get some of the store-bought stuff and then make it a little different. I know that's a little tough to do, but at the same time, it adds to like a little creativity. It's not as it's on the, just throw it out there.
Yeah.
It's I have my buddy Mike. He helps me kind of. We get the windshield wiper motors. We'll get some of the pneumatics, and then we'll try to tweak a little bit of it so it's something a little different, or you know it, but it's not what you know. Right?
Yeah. So as we're recording, this is the first weekend, right? That you guys do it this year.
No, we opened the first week, right? The first week is a dry run. Not everything's out. Not all the fogs are set up, but second week, third weekend, and obviously Halloween. It's full blown, and then midday we just have lights on and nothing interactive.
Yeah. And the best part, it's free. It's in everybody's budget. Free 99.
Free
And
99.
speaking of free, you also have some treats for everybody that comes here.
Yeah, obviously the brave children or adults that walk through the tunnel, we do offer them some cotton candy that my wife makes, and then some popcorn as well. So if you want a little snack after your adventures through the haunts, you can stop by here and grab some popcorn or some cotton candy, and then continue your journey.
Yeah, I think I asked you this last year. I remember what you said. Because the Halloween episode this year, we are going to be telling a lot of ghost stories, listener ghost stories. Do you guys have anything that could be a ghost story, or you experienced something paranormal, we'll say?
I'm not going to lie on this one. I try to block those out because that's a little too traumatic for me, right? I do remember when I was a child, when I was taking I don't know if this is a little TMI, but I was taking a bath, right? And I was just sitting there, like, enjoying the hot water, and then I looked behind me, and there's a bunch of blood. Right, and I was freaked out as a little child, and I think it was just my brothers playing tricks on me, like throwing ketchup in the tub. But no one would admit who did that. So and from this day, they don't say who did it or what it was. But that was a little traumatizing for me, and that's a little, kind of gives you the creeps from taking a baths moving forward, because I expect some blood from somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where it came from.
Talk about childhood trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would think at this point somebody would say, like, okay, that was me back then, but nobody's admitted to it.
Yeah, right. And I was like, someone had to put that. As I get older, I'm like, someone's playing a trick on me, but none of them would. Either it wasn't that big of a deal to them, or they're just taking that to the grave.
Yeah. So let everybody know what are the hours if they want to come.
So Umali Manor is running Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way to Halloween as well, 6 to 10.
Yeah. On Halloween, does it stay a little later, or
We
right at
stay
10?
until all the kids get their candy, or we're out, or we're done with visitors. So it all depends. And I think Halloween falls on a Friday tonight.
Yeah.
This year, so we will stay as late as the guests will come.
Yeah, I love it when it's on a Friday because it's a Halloween weekend,
Yes.
not just a Halloween night.
Absolutely.
So, although kind of like your wife, for me at least, it's all year long, really. October, yeah, we go out, but really it's Halloween all year long. So, Marcus, thanks a lot again, and let everybody know where they can follow you on Instagram and everywhere on social media.
You can follow us. My wife runs the account at Umali Manor. And then that's pretty much all we have for our socials.
Yeah, and we'll have them all right there for you guys. Thanks a lot again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.